Switch that V6 for the EV. Riding around my city, you should come ride with me, yeah. Feel me if you hear me sip water like a fish sip. Box water to the gillies, yeah. This a new wave, this a takeover. Do it for the future, time to get a world of makeover. Time never stops, no the timing is not. Time to clean up the block. Streets been a mess, how can I breathe? Smoke in the air, pure gasoline. I see.
Yo, what's good, family? It's your boy Demond up in the building. We Talk Hawks TV. We Talk Hawks daily. Post-game live. Y'all know what time it is. We got that dub. Hold up. I gotta play some theme music, baby. I gotta play some theme music. What we got here? Gotta play some theme music for this win, baby. I know who hurt. I don't care who injured, who suspended. I don't care. Because guess what, guys? If that was us, and we had to go out there without Trey Young, without Dejounte Murray, without Dre Hunter, they'd be talking about how they beat our ass too. So I'm taking this dub, baby. Woo! Let me let this ride a little bit, man. Let me enjoy this win real quick, man. Let me enjoy this dub real quick, baby. You feel me? Y'all know what time it is, family. Celebration. Okay, let's get down to business. Welcome. I'm your humble servant, your humble host, Demond Thomas. Y'all know what time it is. We Talk Hawks TV, we Talk Hawks Daily with the dub. Hawks improved. We're now 9-5, if I'm not mistaken. I like it. Y'all know what time it is. So let's speak about the game tonight, family. Let's talk about the game tonight. The boys came in and led from start to finish. We played a complete game, albeit no Middleton, no Drew Holiday. But guess what? Like I said earlier, that's not my problem. We take all wins. We can only play who they put on the court, baby. They put Giannis out there. He's supposed to have been hurt. Hell, he still went for like 25, 27. It is what it is. Because guess what? If we would have lost this game, they'd have been like, look how good the Bucks are. But since we beat them, they're going to say, well, the Bucks were missing key players. But I don't care. Because we take all wins. We lead the series 2-1 against the Bucks. That's good to know. Because you never know when these damn tiebreakers going to come into play. You just don't know. So let me the first thing I want to speak on. Then I'm going to drop that link into the chat. Family. Okay? And y'all come up here, speak your piece. Let's talk about the game. I put out a video today. First, let me apologize. I missed the last game, and I missed the post-game live because due to my son had basketball. Yeah, I know that take priority. So I was out there getting it in with him. And but so I'll come back today and I make a video. I'll give my 2 cents about what I saw. I watched the replay of the Philly game. I gave my 2 cents on what I saw, right? And let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something right now, guys. I said if Dre Hunter, he needs to get to the free throw line at a minimum 5 times a night, and he would give us 20 points a night. Have I not been saying it? And I even said it again today on that last video that I posted today. And look at God. Matter of fact, let me bring it up on the screen. That way can't nobody say I'm out here bull jiving, shucking and jiving and all that mess. Let's go to, okay, that's the wrong one. We're gonna let's pull up some game stats real quick. Boom, box score. Okay, look at this. Let's look, family. Let's look. Now, y'all see how big it is. Let's make it bigger so everybody can see. Now, let's talk. Also, in the last video, guys, what I also pointed out was how horrible we shoot from three-point land. We are terrible as a team shooting three-pointers. Just terrible, man. But let's look here. What do I like about this? Let's talk about what we see on this, guys. Dre Hunter. This the type of games I need from Dre Hunter. When you got Dre Hunter, look at this, guys. This is what happens when you make everybody a threat on the offensive end. Okay? You see this? Trae Young, 19 attempts. Murray, 14 attempts. These two are down shot attempts. Trae averaging 24 shots a night. So he's down 5 shot attempts, right? Murray is down, I want to say, 2 to 3 attempts. But now look what you have. Now you have Hunter with 15 attempts, Collins with 15 attempts, Capella with 11 attempts. Now you make us harder to guard. Now we are harder to guard right now. When you make the offense, when you make us balanced, we're harder to defend. Instead of, oh, last year is, oh, just take out Trae and they can't do nothing. So now we have DeJounte. So now you got another threat on the court. So now both of them got to be accounted for. But look, when you spread the shots around and you make it even or close to it, everybody's a threat. All the starters have to be accounted for by the defense. There's no one they can slack off on, because at any given moment they could get the ball and put these shots up in the air. Okay. Now look at Dre Hunter, 6 for 15, 40%. That's not bad, guys. When you consider a lot of these dudes shooting jumpers. Okay, it's not like they Capella playing in the paint, but you got your small forward, 40% from the field, not bad. 66% from 3. He was 2 for 3 from 3. Okay. 10 free throw attempts. Guys, how many times have y'all heard me speak on this guy getting to the free throw line? How many times have y'all heard me say, if Dre Hunter can get to the free throw line, he will give us 20 plus points a night? What did he do tonight? He came out, he was aggressive, okay? Aggressive, getting in the lane, getting to the free throw line. Look what he gives you. And I said, what did I say? I said he need to get to the free throw line and he need to shoot what? I say at least 80% from the free throw line. Look what he gives you. Now, he went above and beyond. He gave me 10 attempts and he hit all 10. Look at that. You see the difference? So even if he missed 9 shots, okay, so let's say that's 9 times, we're going to do 8 because one of them was a 3. So let's do 8 times 2, that's 16, plus that 3. So that's 19 points, right? That he missed off his jump shots, right? 19 points. But look, since he gets to the line and he got there 10 times tonight, look. So those missed shots really don't hurt him. So instead of leaving 19 points on the court from missed shots, he only left 9 points because the 10 free throw attempts and makes up over half of the lost shots. You see what I'm saying? Now, the biggest discrepancy I see here is that Trae only got to the line 5 times. But you saw Trae Young, he was more like a facilitator. He was playing, I like to call this, he was playing safe early. Would y'all agree with that? I agree. Trae was playing safe. He wasn't looking to score the ball as much as early as he used to. So he said, you know what? Let me get other people involved. Let me spread these shots around, because at the end of the day, I'm Trae Young. I'm gonna get my shots. I already know that. But let me get everybody else going so I can keep the defense off my ass. You see what I'm saying? You feel me? So now you got John Collins. This is my issue with John Collins right now. Y'all have heard me say it during the watch-alongs. I'm going to say it again right now, okay? This is my issue with John Collins. Stop shooting the three. You're not making them. I don't know if has anybody told Collins that. You're not making them, John. Stop shooting them. Go to where your money is at. John is a killer with the mid-range. When he get down, when he like between 10, 17 feet, he's money with the jumper. Why he doesn't go to that more often, I have no idea. It has me thinking, has Nate McMillan told Collins, hey, keep shooting these threes? Because John never shot this many threes. He's almost shooting almost as many threes as he do shot attempts some nights. And the problem is they're not going in. And to keep it a book, the whole team probably need to stop shooting threes because we're terrible at three-point shooting. Just terrible. I brought that up in the video I posted earlier today. Y'all go check that out. We are terrible shooting the three. It could be we just, for some reason, the team is slumping right now. When I say we suck, I mean as a team, we're shooting like 33% as a team from three-point lane. The only good thing about that is we're like third last in three-point attempts. So at least we're not, at least we're not like Houston, old Houston, with Daryl Morey down there just keep shooting all the threes and they're not going in. You feel me? Let's look. Look at this, guys. So tonight, look at this from three. 7 for 20, 35%. That's actually an improvement for us as a team. Now, 35% from three is not, technically it's not bad. It's about the average. I would say the average is probably around 36%. So we shot average from three, okay? But check it. Unlike the Sixer game the other night, we didn't allow the Bucks to kill us from the field. That game against the Sixers, y'all know they almost shot 55% against us. Tonight, we hold the Bucks to 42% from the field. We do an even better job, 21% from three. Perfect job. Now, let's look at what my concern is all the time is the boards. Clint Capella came through today on the boards. Collins came through today on the boards. Murray came through today on the boards. Hunter, I need more than 3 rebounds from Dre Hunter. Like, Dre Hunter should be giving me 5 rebounds. To be honest, I'm going to keep it a buck. I really thought Hunter was going to average 25 and 5 this year. I thought he was. Okay. But I need more than 3 rebounds. Come on, Trey got more than that, bro. Well, y'all got the same amount of rebounds, and he like 6 inches shorter than you. Come on, man. I need more than that. But let me look at the board. We got 51 total rebounds. We got out-rebounded by them 58-51. So they was a +7 on the total boards, +3 on the defensive boards, and we was +2 on the offensive boards, which is rare. You rarely see us win the offensive rebounding battle each game. But tonight, we did that. Y'all know what I'm saying? We did that. So we got to do something. Let me tell y'all something, guys. And I said this in the other video. I'm going to say it again. Let me pull it up. Okay, let me pull this up for y'all. Watch this. Boom. Let me go there. Boom. Matter of fact, I'm going to just stop this one. Boom. Watch this one. Boom. 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 There we go. Okay. So let's take a look, guys. We are 8th in defensive rating. So remember what I said at the beginning of the season. I said if we can get that defensive rating up at a minimum, if we can get to mid-level, right, on defensive rating, so mid-level like 15, like 14 through 16, we should win 50 games if we maintain our offensive efficiency from last year. So right now, we are 9-5. Okay. 9-5. Last year we was number 2. This year was 16th in offensive efficiency. Okay. So this should change. They haven't updated yet from tonight's game. This should go down from 110.8 to like maybe like 110.5. Offensive efficiency should be going up a point or two. But that's what we need to be looking at. Now, the assists were 15th in the league in assists. I would like to see us get more assists. I would like to see us move the ball just a little bit more, okay? Just a little bit more. But also I understand that you also got to make the damn shots. You know what I'm saying? You also got to make the shots when we pass you the ball. So right now, we are 9-5. Okay, they haven't updated. You see right here, Milwaukee, we just won. That's going to put us 9-5, single-handedly third in the East, unless Cleveland wins tonight, if they're playing tonight. But also, let me show y'all something. I also pointed this out. See, look, y'all see I got these stats up, right? Okay, y'all see this. Look, this is what I was talking about. On the offensive side, why is our offensive rating why are we so low compared to last year? Look right here, guys. Look. Right here. Field goals made. We're second in the league. Okay. We average 42 made field goals. Right? Made. We take 95 shots. That's an average. We take 95 shots per game. Tonight, we took 92. So it was a little less, but tonight we also made 44. So we hit right on our field goal made average of 44. Okay, that's good. That's good. The problem is this right here. Now you see we're going into the red. Look at this, guys. We're 20th from the field. Now you could say we're 20th due to us being a major jump shooting team. Okay, maybe if you had Capella, maybe a John, maybe if they played more in the paint and got more looks, or we had more of DeJounte Hunter and Trey doing a lot more attacking and finishing at the rim, this would be way higher. But right now, look, we take the second most attempts in the NBA, but we're 20th in actually making those shots. You see what I'm saying? So we take 95 and we hitting 44. That's 20th. Imagine if this was 10th. If this 20th was 10th in the league. Imagine what we would be. Now let's look at the three-point shooting. Y'all know what I be saying about this three-point shooting, guys. We're terrible. So I'm going to show y'all so y'all can see the numbers. Just so you don't think I'm up here just making stuff up. Okay? Just so you don't think I'm just making something up. Okay? I want you to see the numbers. You see that, let me go back to it. You'll see that, look at this. Guys, it's only 30 teams in the league, just in case you didn't know. It's 30 teams. 3-point attempts. We're 28th. We're second to last. Okay? 3 points made. We're 29th. Bro, we only make we barely make 10 3-pointers a game, which is very low. 29th in the league. That's next to dead last. Considering today's NBA is all about shooting threes. Okay? We're 26 and actually making them. We shoot 33% from three. That's 26 in the league. Imagine if this instead of was 26, this 3-point percentage, imagine if it was 16. See, I'm not asking for us to be top 10 in everything, but if we can just get these right here, what we got in the red, if you get the field goal percentage up 5 slots, and you get this 3-point stuff, if we can move up 10 positions from in the 3-point area, that'll put us 19th, 18th, and 16th. That would increase our offensive rating by a lot. And I think that's what we're lacking at right here. And we're lacking in one more spot. We're lacking one more spot on the offense, and you're probably like, T, what is it? What is it? It's this right here. This is what we're lacking at on offense. Remember, I always talk about free throws. Look at this. As a team, we shoot 83% from the free throw line. That's fourth. That's elite. As a team, we shoot 83% from the free throw line. So what's that telling you? Well, damn, if you're the coach, what you thinking? We need to get to the free throw line then. If we're shooting 82% from 83% from three, we need to get to the line a lot. Look how many times we get to the free throw line. Look how many times we get to the free throw line. We are 26 out of 30 teams. We get 20, rounded up. We get 21 free throw attempts. That's 26. Imagine if we was getting 10 more free throws attempts per night and shooting at that 82%. That's just more points for us, guys. So just some stuff for y'all to look at. You know what I'm saying? Also want to give a shout out. I thought we was going to be getting killed on the boards this year. Numbers telling me otherwise, so I can't really argue that point. You know, we're fifth in rebounding. We're fifth in defensive rebounding. And we're actually 11th in offensive rebounding. So, I mean, I can't really complain because the numbers say whatever we're doing, it's working. You know, it may not look like it at times, but whatever we're doing, it's working. All right. Now, I'm going to drop the link. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all come family. Y'all know what time it is. We Talk Hawks TV. We Talk Hawks Daily. Drop the link. Y'all come up here, say your piece, what you thought about tonight's game. And don't forget, tonight we won. So, chat. Everybody in the chat. First of all, salute to everybody in the chat. Salute to everybody who took time out to come hang out with your boys tonight on this post-game live show. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this link. Let's go and get it popping, man. Y'all know what time. Y'all know what. If you're not new, well, this for the people. If you're new, what I do, I drop the link. You just follow the link and you come on the show, and you know you voice your opinion, your thoughts about tonight's action tonight. There go the link. So back to the action, but good win, great win by the Hawks tonight. This was a great win. And I know people's like, yeah, but they was missing Holiday. Woo, 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 woo. True, they was. But the reason I say it's a great win is because these are the games when we just missing a bogey. These are games we should win. Period. When you hear there's no Middleton and no Drew Holiday, it's just Giannis and a bunch of role players, a bunch of what they Shaq call them, a bunch of others. We should win this game when we got our key players playing. You feel me? So I thought it was a great win. And we won the game and we led from the beginning and never looked back. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what we're supposed to do when we be playing bum-ass teams like Charlotte without Melo and Rozier. That's what we should have did to Charlotte. You see what I'm saying? But let me bring my guy on. My boy Analyst in the building. What's popping, my guy? Talk to me. What's your thoughts on the game tonight, G?
What's up? Man, you know, let me move it real quick. There we go. Man, listen, I thought we played well tonight. Milwaukee, the difference between Milwaukee, this game and some other games was like they never got into their momentum, which was a really good thing. Usually Milwaukee, what they'll do is come right in, and even if we get off, score the first few baskets, Milwaukee come in and they'll set the momentum, set the tone for the game. They didn't do that tonight. I thought we came in. I thought we set the tone for the game, and once we got up, they never really got back in it.
Right.
They had some runs, but they never really got back in it. You could tell, like Milwaukee, like they didn't really have like a couple guys hit big shots here and there, but they were really surviving at the free throw line tonight. You know, I thought a lot of those weren't fouls. We fouled a lot on a couple of them. You know, overall, I thought the effort was good tonight. I thought, you know, obviously I'm a little critical of certain players' effort tonight, particularly our power forward. But, you know, I think overall it was a good team win, and I'm glad to get the 9-5.
What's your issue with the power forward?
All right, you got me?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. Collins has been struggling the past few games, and I mean, I know the same thing you're saying is him shooting those 3-pointers. It just seems like it just seems like he's not really focused per se. He's not like it's. I think it's pretty clear he's not involved in the pick and roll anymore. Like I was shocked to see that, but it's like he's not getting many mid range shots anymore. I would like to see us throw the ball to him down in the posts and let him go to work, especially against smaller guards. So I think we got to do that for him. But overall, I think he'll come out of it. But right now, he's just struggling. Like even though he had a better game tonight, he still doesn't look like the John Collins we were seeing at the beginning of the season.
Well. The issue is, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me? The issue is this, man. They've turned John Collins into a 3-point shooter. That's what Nate McMillan has done. That's why you see John with the increased 3-point shot attempts. He ain't never shot threes like this. He's like shooting the past 5 games. He's shooting he's averaging like 6 3-point attempts per game. And that's a no-go. That's not his bread and butter. And until Nate McMillan put him in the position where he is good at, which is getting the ball, dribble, backing down his opponent, and when he can't get him down, just turn around, shoot the mid-range, or come through with that one-arm little hook jumper thing he do. That's what his bread and butter's at. As long as John is not a good enough shooter to be shooting 6 3-point attempts per night. Because all you're going to get from him is 1 for 6 and 2 for 6. That's what you're going to get. So that's why I said earlier when I was talking, has Nate McMillan told him to keep shooting these threes? Because I want him to stop. I don't mind him shooting 2, but I don't need JC shooting 6 3-pointers a night because he's not that good of a shooter yet. Maybe another off season, he'll be good enough to be shooting 6 3-point attempts a night. Bro, he's shooting more threes. He shot more threes tonight than Trae Young did. You know what I'm saying? And that's not John's game at all. That's why I'm thinking someone's telling him to do this. But guess what? What else?
Well, you also see that the offense is
out. I didn't hear you, Adams. What'd you say?
Well, no, I was just gonna say I think that now I'm seeing a lot of the looks, the wide open looks he's getting is the 3. So maybe it's something schematic going on here.
Well,
I'll tell you what it is.
They told him shoot the 3, right? He gonna keep shooting it, but he is not good at shooting it. That's why I don't understand why they continue to shoot it. He's not good shooting the 3 at 6 attempts. He was good last year because he was shooting. Sometimes you might catch him shooting 2 or maybe 3 shot attempts from 3. This 5 and 6 attempts is a no-go. He's not that good. He's not that consistent. And that takes him out of pick and roll action because he can't run pick and roll and then run to the 3-point line. I mean, he ain't able to do that. So that take him out of that action. Besides, right now, Trae and Clint is working just fine right now. So there's really no need for him to get into pick and roll action, right? But now on the other side, I can see why they want John to keep shooting threes because now that's just another defensive player that's out of the lane. You know what I'm saying? Because you still got to account for him out there. What's good, Ticket? Talk to me, man.
Man, talking about the John situation. Truthfully, it's kind of like what Charles Barkley say. Eventually, when teams do scouting reports, and they know John ain't the best 3-point shooter, and they know he still shoot them anyway. So he open for a reason. They schematically keeping him open. Everybody knows John within 15 and in is borderline elite. But it's very easy to take John Collins out of a game schematically. Very easy. All you gotta do, you gotta have somebody big enough, but you just need to have somebody that's big enough to deter him from driving the ball or posting up. because he can post up. He shown he got that ability this year, but it ain't. It's kind of like he's reverting back to like the old Collins.
He
So
reverting back because they got him shooting them damn threes, man.
no, the Hawks don't got him. The defense got him shooting them threes.
No, the Hawks got him shooting the three. Bruh, he never shot this many threes ever. There's no reason for him to keep shooting them. Listen, I don't care how open he is. I don't care what scheme they run. If I'm the coach and I'm seeing this, I'm telling my player, John, let's cut the 3-point shots back half. Let's get you going mid-range. That's what I'm telling him. It's a reason why Nate McMillan got him sitting at that 3-point line. It's a reason. And that's what
but at the end of the day, John controls the shot selection when he got the ball in his hand. So he could easily attack the basket.
But what I'm saying is, as an athlete, right? If you think you good, you have the ability in something, right? And then somebody co-sign it, a coach co-sign and say, Gerald, I know you good at this three ball. I want you to be out here getting these threes. That's gonna be like the main thing on your mind when you get the ball. Oh, am I open for three? I'm gonna take it. If not, then I'll go to plan B, whether it's pass it or try to attack the basket, get position, right?
I think I only saw one time where there was a literal play for John to shoot the three, and that's when they ran him off a horse.
But I'm just saying, man, like this been going on this multiple games. But if you take away
because everybody's taking away his inside game,
you take away game one, he's been shooting terrible from three, right? Last year he was shooting 45, 46% from three almost to the end of the season because he wasn't taking so many. You can only take 6 3-pointer shots attempted if you're good at shooting the three. He's not good at shooting the three.
That's correct, but the way people are playing John now, unless he decide to drive the ball to the basket and be like Giannis in his own right, John gonna be like this for a while until he picks something else up, or the shots just start falling.
Well, I need him to get back to the mid range. He's money in the mid range. That's why I want him, man. I don't need him shooting 5 and 6 attempts. And then let me tip my cap to Clint Capella. 19 points, 10 boards. I mean, seven of them was offensive, 2 blocks. You know, you got to give Capella credit where it's due. He went 1 for 4 for 3. I give him that. DeJounte, he shot pretty decent. He shot all right, 43% from the field, 6 for 14, not bad. One more shot, he would have been at 50%. 1 for 4 from 3. He's struggling from the 3 also. Trae Young still shooting like shit.
When you finish, can I shout somebody else out?
Yeah, 7 for 19, 37% from the field. That's terrible. But what I will say is this: what you laughing at? That is terrible. 36% from the field. That's horrible.
No, I'm laughing at Gerald. I already know where you're
going. 7 for 19. 36%, 37%. That's terrible. But what I do like, the 19 shot attempts. Okay, I like the 19. He down from his average of 24. He didn't take 24, 25 shots to get 21 points. So, you know, I can deal with 7 for 19. I could deal with Trae taking 19 shots a night if I'm going to be spread like this. 15, 11, 14. That 11 right there by Clint Capella, that's going to be up and down all the time, depending on, you know, how he feeling, where he getting the ball at or whatever. But I would like to keep seeing 15 for John and 15 attempts for Hunter. And then we had everybody except AJ Griffin was in the plus, on the plus minus side. Shout out to the Hawks defense tonight, holding the Bucks to 20% from 3, 42% from the field. Shout out to the defense. Held them below our average of our defensive rating. Average was 110.8, and we held the Bucks to like 106, I think. So I got to shout that out too. Good effort by the boys. And Matt, what you got? Let me bring on Juan, and let me bring
I had
on
one more shout
the
out,
boy.
Demar.
Oh, go ahead. Then Matt, you.
Oh, don't do it, Gerald. Don't do it. Don't. I already know where he going.
Hey, I gotta shout out my guy, the OG himself,
Don't you?
Nate
Don't.
Mother McMillan. Hey, we said, or a lot of us said, that Nate got 25 games, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
I said 20.
So Nate is 4-1 in games coming off a loss. We've only lost consecutively once this season. I'm
Well,
just
hell, I hope
saying
we don't lose more. I said, well, hell, I hope we don't go into a multi-game losing streak.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean, where we lose at least 2 games
Yeah. I
in
got
a
you.
row.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean, you got,
my-
you got it. Hey, I'm gonna keep it all the way a buck. And you know me, I take all wins. But if we gonna talk like that, hey, listen now. We just beat a Bucks team minus 2 stars. Okay,
and we beat it without trade.
And 3 rotation players.
We beat a Knicks. We beat it.
I don't care.
Hold up. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I mean, when you saying all that now, when you saying all this right, you got to add context to it because when you just say, "Hey, we 4-1 off for loss," the average fan would be like, "Oh, y'all beating these other teams when they fully strength." So I mean, when you gonna say it like that,
you rarely play everybody at full strength.
I'm talking about stars, bro. I'm talking stars. Stars. I don't care about the role guy. I'm talking about are the stars available? That's what matters. They missing
but
2
we're
stars.
not even at full strength,
bro. We only missing Bogey. Come on now. Let's keep it real.
But we not though.
We only missing Bogey. That's
Bogey's
it.
a big piece of the offense, though, right?
Huh?
Bogey's a solid piece of the offense. No.
Let me tell you something. If Bogey was playing right now, we probably still have the same record.
Well, I'll give us that.
I disagree.
What? What game would we would have? If Bogey was playing,
disagree.
what game would we would have won? We wouldn't have won the
AJ
Charlotte
would have
game.
playing.
That was an ass whipping. Okay. What game would we would have won if Bogey would have played? We only lost. What? We lost 5.
We wouldn't win that first Bucks game.
Yeah.
What?
And I think that Philly game would have been a lot closer.
No, hell no.
We wouldn't have been down 25.
I think,
bro. You talking about the Philly game we just played?
Yeah.
Bro, Bogey
we wouldn't have been down
help you on that.
25.
Yes, we would have. You know why? Because you let the Bucks shoot 55% from the field, and Bogey don't play defense. So what he gonna do to stop that 55%?
I think we beat the Bucks the first time, and I think we probably beat the Jazz.
Yeah, I think we beat the Jazz. We had Bogey. Yeah.
That's the game I was thinking about.
I had pros. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I was just saying, like, I get the context on one end where the other people we playing get the context of not being at full strength, but we ain't been full strength all season.
Yes.
We've only missed one dude, and he not even
a
starter.
I got something to add to what Gerald said though.
What up, Juan?
Yeah, man. Gerald, I mean, I give late an inch of credit, you know what I mean, because these are games we lose last year. We would go on 2 and 3 game losing streaks. You know what I mean? I think the most we had last year was like a 3-game losing streak, but we lost a lot of games back, a lot of 2-game losses.
No, we lost 7 in a row.
You're right. My bad. I'm sorry.
And we lost 10 at home in a row.
Yeah, my bad. I forgot about it. You're right. I totally forgot. But last year, I mean, this was last year. Yeah, we lose these games, man. So I give them a little bit of credit on there. You know, we're playing a lot more defense. We got a lot more defensive guys on the team now. We gave up a lot of offense, and obviously with Herter and Gallo being out for the season, you know, to Boston. But we have a lot more defensive player mentality this year as opposed to last year. Hence, by you showing the defensive rating where you say we had 108, probably dropped down to 108.5 if I was listening.
We had
110.8. So you say we should probably drop down a couple more, which we will tonight because we held in the 106, and we're at top 10 in defensive rating right now.
Yeah, we 8th right now.
That's good, man. We was at the bottom of the barrel last year. You know what I mean? So we went up one on the most important side of the ball, and we dropped a little bit on offense, but I can deal with. We'll get that offense back up to top 10. But that defense being hovering around top 10, that's where the good teams are at. That's where your championship contenders are at.
Speak on it.
And that's what I said earlier, man. I said at the beginning of the year, and I didn't even say be in the top 10. I said because we won 43 games last year, and we was 26 in the defensive rating. I said if we just moved that defensive rating up 10 spots, we should. And we maintained the offense, we should win 50 games.
We had enough offense to sacrifice a little bit to knock down that defense. As far
shit, bro, we didn't really have a choice though, did we?
Hey, I listen to the other teams' commentators because I'm kind of biased listening to Bob and Nick all the time, and even the Bucks commentator said this is a good Hawks team. You know what I mean? They even contribute to our defense. You know what I mean? They said you got Trey, you got DeJounte, you have an aggressive Hunter tonight. You know what I mean? This is the most aggressive I ever seen Hunter besides Game 6 and Game 5 in Miami. Well, but they said, go ahead.
Outside of the shot selection, he wasn't getting robbed. There's a lot of times where those refs do not give Hunter a break.
But you got to establish yourself though. That's why I say
that's fair.
If Hunter keep attacking, he will start getting the calls. But you can't attack the basket once a night and then be upset you don't get no calls.
The aggressor always gonna get the benefit of the doubt from the refs.
I'm talking about defensively. How many times have you seen Hunter playing close on his man, getting the smallest calls?
Him and the Congo be doing some dumbass fouls.
But you also got to remember.
I'll give you that. But there's other times too when it's just flat out like that's a bad call.
But you know what point? You also got to look at who was he guarding at the time. Hunter, Collins, or Kongu usually end up guarding the stars of the other
best
team.
Players.
The best court guy.
Yeah, so they always gonna be in some type of foul trouble. But what you saw today with Giannis, all they just guarded him by committee, and they did what they should have been doing the whole year. The same thing that Miami did when they put him out the playoff. Just build a wall. He do the same thing, bro. I said that in the watch along in the other Bucks. He do the same thing. He come down the lane and he gonna Euro. It's the same shit. If you build a wall, force him to shoot it. Say, I dare you to shoot that shit.
Right.
But what teams do, I think
it's so hard to contain him though.
Now I am saying that as a fan on the bench. I'm not the one taking the fouls, get them, the elbows thrown into me.
Yeah.
So I can understand why people do get out the way. But if you want to beat them, that's what you got to do. And you know what else we didn't allow? We didn't allow Brook Lopez to have a goddamn another 20 and 10 night.
Because it was somebody on him. It was somebody on him all the time.
Yeah, usually he hitting us up when Giannis ain't in the game. He hitting us up for 25 and 15. He did that last time. He lit our ass up from 3 at the beginning of the game. You know what I'm saying?
All we needed to do with Brook, the biggest issue for Brook was that
we were leaving him open on the rotation.
No, we were. But I will say this though, and I think this is just a Hawks issue the last couple of years. This year, you'll see it in spurts, but not as bad. The moment that ball goes to the corner man, how many times have y'all seen everyone just staring at him?
Yeah.
They don't even run up to him and even make him think twice or even shuffle his feet. And that's the thing about Brook. If he's open because we're rotating, I get it. You're not going to be, you're not going to get every man, time. But if you can at least make him move that left foot, make him move that right foot an inch, he's missing.
And you know what point?
Yeah, bro.
He's a set shooter.
And the problem with us on that is, guess who be guarding them? It's either Okongwu or it's Capella. So you really don't want Capella and Okongwu going out there because now we lose our height advantage for the defensive boards. Even though usually the 3 is a long rebound, but it is those times where, if Okongwu step out there and go out there, because Brook Lopez be out there. Like, he don't be at the 3-point line. He be out there.
No, he be out there.
He out there.
He honestly be at the hash.
Yeah, so whoever you send out there.
Yeah, he's 25 feet. He's standing there.
And you really can't, and that's really like your only option, because if you have somebody else go out there, then their man is open. And you beat unless somebody got to go out there.
Right.
So we're just playing a game of
you also make Brook Lopez move his feet on defense when we have the ball. Like, the dude is a statue. He's 34, 35 years old. He's not going to guard when he comes out to the perimeter. That's barbecue chicken. Trey blows by him every single time. Any player on our team can blow right past him. Yeah, and that's barbecue chicken.
Hunter, I'm gonna tip my cap to Hunter to have the situational awareness to understand what was needed. Right. He was hot a little early in the first. He started shooting a little too much for me towards the end of the first quarter, and then he started to attack the basket. And right when he caught that ball off the curl, right at that free throw line, he was right to the rim. And at that point, Brooks is going to be complaining for a call, whatever it is.
Yeah.
I don't care. But you're going right into the chest. And that's what we need consistently.
And how many times I've been saying that shit? Hunter, attack the basket, get aggressive. I say it all the time. And the thing is this. You got to recognize who's on the court. If Brook Lopez on the court and I'm Dre Hunter, if I'm a Jalen Johnson and I get the rock, I'm going to the – because he ain't jumping with me.
Yeah.
Period. Yeah. He not going to get up with me.
Shit, so the he best don't really have to. He's 7'2".
But he's 7'2". Hey, he's 7'2". But guess what? When you 6'9" and you got a 36 to 40 inch vertical, it don't even matter because he ain't getting up there with you. You see what I'm saying? He probably gonna foul you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And that's what I'm saying.
I also want to point out, Damon. I also want to point out who didn't play tonight. Gerald, you know who didn't play tonight?
Yeah, Justin.
Hey, he did.
Justin?
Oh,
he did not.
Kudos, coach. Kudos, coach. Kudos.
Hey.
I'll take the credit however you give it, Matt.
Hey,
he had on his warm-up suit the whole time. I don't know how many minutes AJ got, but AJ, like, he's a legit threat when he's out there. You have to account for him now.
He needs to be the seventh man.
Hey,
I agree.
Hey, Travis probably walked up to Nate, said, "Play Crayon Head if you want to," and we dropped this game. You play Crayon Head if you want to. We dropped this game. I will walk out on the court.
For sure.
I will walk out on the court.
Don't even play like Crayola. He Rayon.
One thing I'm gonna give big credit to AJ on low key. Well, two things. Number one, that kid only played how many games? Like 9-10 games at this point. Do you see how much they are attacking him on defense?
Yeah.
Like all those little shots that like John, for example, had, the open threes, right? Justin, they don't give AJ no airspace.
Because they know he can shoot.
They don't, but it's just crazy how literally the scouting reports that deep. Like the books are that deep on him, being a young player. But this is where my second point leads me to. This is why I'm really like full-blown screaming on we need to play this kid more, because what does he always end up doing, right? He's able to stay in the air, and those little dump-off passes to Capella, that's valuable. When you're able to stay in the air, do them little wraparound passes, sometimes they don't need to be a lob.
Yeah.
Right? When you're able to do that, find the man, like he was making some plays tonight that I was like, you know what? A young kid wouldn't do this. Like if it's not
shout out to Coach K.
I gotta give AJ another props too. Like a lot of people that see AJ, they don't know how big and strong this kid is. He's 6'6", 220, 225.
That boy big as hell, bro.
That boy the same size as John Collins. That should tell you something right there. He is the same size and weight class as John Collins and DeAndre Hunter. He's solid, man. Like you're not just gonna muscle him up. Like he got broad shoulders. He's in a man's body at 19 years old. And like, going back to what, go ahead, G.
In person, I was just gonna say in person, that man damn near bigger than Julio.
Yeah, man. Hey, I went to one of the games. I was like, that ain't AJ. That ain't AJ. And then I saw Griffin on the back of the jersey. I was like, that's AJ Griffin. I was like, God.
That boy big, man.
I don't know who I was more surprised about, AJ Griffin being that big, or Paolo looking like a LeBron.
Yeah, so AJ, man,
AJ.
his shooting ability, I don't know how Nate cannot give him many more minutes. And it started tonight with Justin Holiday. He only He only had 4 points tonight. I'm not looking at the points. I'm looking at his impact, man. Like his impact on there. Like he's another defensive player on there because they want to put him as a 3 and D starting off. But he has the ability to create his own shot. He has the ability to create his own shot. He has the ability to shoot from 3. He has the ability to take it to the cup. Something that someone in Sacramento didn't used to do. Shout out to him. He averaging 17 points a game. But however, AJ is not afraid to do those things. AJ's not afraid to do those things right now. And the Bucks probably had that deep scout report because they got PTSD, man. He just lit them up for 24 points last week.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all talking about
AJ? Vets on that team. They said they're really doing this shit does again.
Even though he had 4 points, like also take a look at like the degree of difficulty of those baskets.
That last one he made too,
like that little pirouette at the free throw line, that little spinning like little floater. We don't have a lot of guys. Like it's honestly Trey and Murray. Those are probably the only two that could hit those. And even Trey's kind of in because he don't have that length. You don't have that wingspan to be able to kind of like just float the ball up like that. The fact that AJ's able to do that, and I don't know, I just feel like with this kid, like when he scores, it's almost like the baskets are so timely, right? The momentum's starting to shift. Like I feel like the game is starting to break open, and he'll hit that one basket to kind of kill the crowd, cause that timeout. I don't know if it's just me.
I agree with that because it reminds me of. Remember how? I mean, I know we beat them in 5 games, but remember how when we played the Knicks in the playoffs in the first round, and every shot Emmanuel quickly made. That shit felt like a dagger.
Yes. Wow. That's a great comparison. Yes.
That's AJ.
Absolutely.
Except AJ is a little more controlled. So.
And he way better than quickly.
No, I agree.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They two different players.
Hey, I know y'all had started, and I wanted to comment just a little bit on about JC involvement, man. I was looking at his stats the last couple of games. I didn't put in like Facebook, put an APB on it because I don't know where he's been at. But JC, man, over his last 11 games, the dude had 4 games of at least single digit in points. And I look at his scoring averages from when he had the steroid era or whatnot. When he went from 21 to 18.
Era? You call it an era?
Yeah, his steroid era. Yeah.
He must have been, and he must have been taking some booty too, because he ain't even look like he was on no cycle.
He just put him straight in Barry Bonds.
He need to let me whip him. He need to let me whip him up something. I'll whip him up something, have him out there looking like Incredible Hulk out that mode.
Damar, you gonna put him on half wicket?
Put him on what, man?
Put him on half wicket.
I'll put him on some shit out there, bro. Hey, he'll quit basketball, turn to a pro bodybuilder.
Hey, hear me out real quick. So he went from 21 to 18 to 16 last year to now he averaging 12 points a game. He's completely been taken out of the offense, and I don't know how we get him back to the old JC. But we need him. We're going to need him down the stretch. You know what I mean? I know it's been the Trey and DeJounte show early on. I will say for the way that JC has been he's been going backwards as far as his production. Clint Capella has started to look like a top 5 center over the last 2 weeks.
I said the same thing.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what clicked, but Capella's like, all right, enough of this shit. Like I can remind y'all who I am.
He playing with some effort.
He told the sideline reporter that he didn't have his legs under him.
Well, it looked like he got him
game
now.
Shape, in other words.
Well,
he looked like he got him now.
I don't believe that, but I believe he's playing better.
I'm saying that's what the sideline reporter.
That's the excuse Capella used. So
I have been saying that though. I said the dude looked like he ain't been playing with no energy, no effort. And then all of a sudden, boom. But you know what, Juan? You know what, Juan? If you look at JC numbers as his production goes down, I'm gonna tell you what you also see goes down. His usage rate drops. It goes down.
It's dropping. It's dropping a lot.
Because the offense doesn't get him involved. And what I've learned with the Hawks, with Trae Young and Nate McMillan, if you are not a legit ball handler, you're not going to get the ball in your hands unless
it's a penetrate and
you just open. Wide open. Yeah,
that's why Damon, I said he got to drive to the basket,
and that's why they probably move him That's why they probably encouraging him to keep shooting them damn threes. You know what I'm saying?
But
Because
DeMont,
you can't give John the ball, and he could probably give you one move against maybe like a slow power forward.
it's a straight line though. It's a straight line. It's no crossover. It's nothing to it. It's no hezzy. It's none of that.
Well,
And
that's
so
what I'm
he's a
saying.
straight.
You can't handle the ball, and what we do, you're not gonna get it.
The
You know what I'm
defense
saying?
is determining his shot attempts. The scouting report. But
No, that's not it.
You know, you can't put John in a triple threat, bro. So let's put it like that. You can't put him in a triple threat. He's not a person that's able to do that. It's just like y'all said, like those like when they trapped Trey late in the fourth quarter and he got the ball on the 3-point line and he took it to the basket and scored on Lopez. That's John in his finest when dribbling the ball to the basket. When we look at John and how he's gonna get to the basket, he's a straight line player. He's not gonna cross you over. He's not gonna hesitate. He's not gonna pump fake because he don't have that in his bag, man. And until he develops that or he don't develop that, he's going to be relegated out of the offense, man. He's going to continue to get shot away from it until he gets guaranteed post-ups, which is even hard for him these days. I saw that man get pushed around by P.J. Tucker, and I just lost it, man. P.J. Tucker was pushing him out the paint, doing everything. Even Maxey.
P.J. Tucker, a big boy, bro. That ain't no little dude.
But Maxey, even Maxis, he come post up to Tobias Harris. I was like, bro, like you gotta
be able to post up your position. At least,
yeah.
Well, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying this is my thing with John, right? With John, if you give him the usage, he'll give you the production, right? How do I know that? Because I've already seen it. His best year is with his most usage. So if you give him the usage, you will get to production. That's why I never understood why people kept saying he's not a number two. Because I will refer people. I said he's not a number two because he don't have a number two usage rate. You know who was our second usage rate last year? Was Bogey.
And yep.
Bogey should have been giving you another 20, 25 points because he was taking all the other shots that Trey wasn't taking last year. You see, with John shows me that he don't even need the 3-point shot in his bag to get buckets, right? Because he didn't have a 3-point shot in his highest usage year with us. He wasn't shooting a 3 like that. He wasn't. When he almost averaged 21 points and 10 boards a night. Okay? He wasn't shooting a 3. He didn't start shooting a 3 till after that year. Because Lloyd Pierce told him to go work on the 3-point shot because they're supposed to be doing something with him. You know what I'm saying?
I don't need 22 and 10, John. I need at least 17 and 9, John.
But you got to get 17. You got to get 17 points of production. I mean, of usage. Like you can't. If you go back and look at his past 5 games, Juan, when you was like, you see a lot of single digits, which is also it's a concern for me too. Look at the shot attempts. Look at the shot attempts, though. One game he had 4 attempts. One game he had 4 attempts. Another game he had like 6 attempts. So what I'm saying is it's hard to ask for production when you're not getting the usage to give you the production. You feel me? Because we know he's efficient now.
Yeah, but Gerald also pointed to it too, man. He's like you said, you got to win your post up, or like you got to win your battle, your position to be able to post up. And John is 6'9". When you have a 6'4" PJ Tucker just push you out the lane, man. Like I mean that's bad. That's number one. Number two, he got the size.
But KD don't let PJ Tucker do that to him. And John bigger than KD.
No, John bigger than who?
He's bigger than KD. What I mean by they ain't taller than KD. He's bigger than KD. He's stronger than KD, but KD don't let PJ Tucker push him around in the post either. So it's a matter of effort.
Well, listen, KD don't really need to do nothing in the post because he's 7 feet. All he got to do is just turn around and just shoot it over you. So he don't really need to establish.
I'm saying Kevin Durant still gets it. Kevin Durant gets to his spot and then seals. Yeah. John don't even get to the point where he can seal.
Get to what spot?
Okay, whoever said,
because all the years he been getting to a spot, he don't get the ball.
But
so let's not act like
sometimes that's the case.
It's goddamn true. It's true. Don't even play me. It's true, man. Because this is what I'm saying, man.
Sometimes yes, but not all the time.
I'm going strictly off the numbers. His production coincides with his usage rate. If you want 20 points, You got to increase his usage rate. We've seen it in action. I don't understand how people want
So
more,
here's my-
but
so
he
here's
not.
my
But his usage goes down. How can you get more from less, even though he shoots efficiently?
So here's my question. No, what we now 9-5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So John's usage rate is dropping,
and
we're winning. I know that's a weird correlation because he's so efficient, but does that tell us? But does that tell a story that John may not fit?
No. I will tell you this. I will
No.
say this. I will say this.
Y'all,
I
I'm
bet
saying,
you money. I bet you money. You trade John somewhere else, you're gonna get another Kevin Huerter situation. He gonna go over there and ball out. What did I say about Kevin Huerter?
I mean,
Kevin Huerter.
I mean, if you trade him to a bad team, somebody got to score the points.
No, it ain't about a bad team. It's not about a bad team. The Kings not bad. The Kings not bad this year, pimp. I don't know if you've seen them.
They're okay.
Not bad.
They're
mediocre. They're mediocre.
They're okay.
What's their record?
6 and 7.
They're under
6 and 7, I think.
They under
Okay. But look at Kevin Huerter. When people say, look at Kevin Huerter, he's balling. And I said, it don't matter because if he played for us, he would give us the same 11 points. You know why? Because of the usage. He's not going to be able to do what he's doing with Sacramento. He got free reign in Sacramento.
He averages 15 shots a game.
But we can't go to the playoffs and have Kevin Huerter have free reign. So the situation different, bro.
Well, I mean, does it matter? Hell, Trae Young got free reign, and you don't care when he shoot 7 for 35.
Yes, we do.
No, I do.
Yes, we do.
I'm just saying now. I'm just saying. Hey, if you go, let's call it both ways. Now we're gonna talk about some bad shooting. But I'm saying
no, I ain't. No, we're not talking about bad shooting.
All I'm saying is this. That's all I'm saying. I think it's the system. So I'm agreeing with you, Gerald.
Oh,
okay. If you take John and you put him somewhere else in a more open system where they passing him the ball a little bit more, when they're using him to his strengths, I guarantee you he'll give you way better production than what you get here. What we got here.
So what's a team? What's a team where he would fit?
Golden State.
I think what we
Golden State would put him in All-Star. We'll make him All-Star because he'll get so many open looks.
Where he would? What spot would he play in?
Golden State.
Positionless.
I'm asking, whose spot would he take?
It's positionless basketball, man.
Yeah, he'll be a small ball. He'll be a small ball center.
I'm saying, would he start? Who would he start over? Is my question.
Well, Draymond won't be there. Draymond wouldn't be there. That's what I'm saying. So you take Draymond and you switch him out.
I don't know about that because Draymond.
You still got Wiggins. You still got Wiggins too.
Wiggins, you still got Poole.
You still got Poole.
So we kind of that John
he can't fit with the Jazz Ayers. That's what marketing play power for the Jazz. So
I mean, if you get marketing back in a trade, then I mean,
man, they're not giving up marketing.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't want no parts of marketing. I'm sorry, no parts.
Marketing wouldn't have as much free reign here as he does in Utah.
That's another. Exactly, that's what I'm saying, Gerald. Look at Lauri Markkanen is a prime example. Look at Lauri Markkanen. I bet you right now, them Chicago Bulls fan mad as hell right now.
Chicago will take him. He'll fit good with Chicago. LaVine.
Chicago drafted him and got rid of him.
No, I'm talking about JC. If you put JC in with, he'll fit well with Chicago.
If you put him there with Vucevic.
No, you put Vucevic, JC, LaVine,
I don't think
and
he'll
DeRozan.
fit because Vucevic will take most of the
I'm
shots.
gonna be real with y'all. I got two teams. I think JC would be dominant in. That's the Heat. That's the Mavericks.
Yeah. The Mavericks. Yeah.
The Mavs was poking around trying to. They was looking at John. They was looking at him.
JC would be crazy.
Hey, I can't stand him. Shit, he'll red shop in Toronto too.
Yo,
yeah.
Cause they don't do nothing but attack the basket.
Yeah,
and Brooklyn.
But see, that's my point.
Brooklyn too. Yep.
That's my point. And that's my point. That's my point with John Collins. It's about and you can use that for any. You can almost use that for any player, man. It's all about where you get drafted at, the system, and the situation you go to. You see what I'm saying? And as better players come along, and it goes to show, hey, you could be the star 1 minute and back up the next. Because John was averaging 21 and 10, and then Trae got here. They was like, hey, we finna move you over here, okay? and we finna focus our energy on this guy.
So that
Hey, but
tells you
Demar,
that it's
hey,
more valuable.
I
Go ahead.
go ahead.
Go ahead, Juan.
Yeah. So the positive thing though, like we talking about his usage rate on offense, we're 9-5, we're number 8 in defensive rating. JC has a big part to do with that. He's playing, he's switching a lot more, he's rebounding, even though he's getting the tough rebounds. He's getting the tough rebounds. I repeat, the tough rebounds. He's blocking shots, he's moving his feet on defense, and we don't talk about that enough. There's a big difference from last year to this year.
So another narrative could be that maybe he's sacrificing for the team.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, he did that 2 years ago. Travis said it.
So
I
can ride with that too.
That's what
they
he said he did.
Somebody said his help defense is elite, and I agree. JC help defense when they drive in the lane, like he's got a lot of turnovers.
Is phenomenal.
He got the best help defense.
You saw the charge he took on Giannis?
Josh Smith.
Plus,
hey, with Trey out there, you're gonna get a lot of opportunities to help.
He took that charge on Giannis today. Giannis kind of pushed him to the sideline, you know what I mean, because he's so strong. But he took that one in the chest, man. He took that charge in the chest. Clint set him up, and he made him go right, and JC took it right there in the chest, man.
No bullshit. John need to get back on the steroids for real.
No, he don't.
He need to. When I saw freaking Lauri Markkanen, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I was
he must have
went to Greece and got on that Giannis workout program, bro.
Yeah, he got banged.
He looked like a goon out there. Like, and you talk about intimidation, bruh. John got to get his strength up, man.
I would ask, as far as I think John has been great on defense. The only thing about it is, it's alarming because the defense is not alarming, but the offense, to me, and I agree with Demar, the usage rate is going way down. And it's something that we're winning. Now at the power forward position, with that being said, if Hunter can be consistent like this every game, I love what I saw from Hunter tonight, right? And then we got Trey shooting better, and we got Murray doing what Murray does. And then let's just say we still got Clint down there, right? I don't think we need. Be careful what I say. I don't think we are going to need a power forward to do as much as we're looking for John Collins to do.
You talking about offensively?
Offensively. Now, again, John defensively is good, but I'm thinking about what we're looking at. This I'm thinking about the slack that we're seeing, and to me, I'm not going to make a direct comparison, but money and production wise, I would make the same comparison to how Tobias Harris kind of is in Philadelphia, where his contract says something different, but his production says he's a decent player. Now, I'm not saying Collins' contract is too much for what he's doing, but right now it's unless Collins going to become some all NBA defender, it's $23 million, $24 million.
That's about the going rate player. That's the market, pimp.
That's the market.
Well,
let me tell you. Let's break it down. Find me a power forward who can shoot the three at 30. Let's say what is that? About 35%. Shoot 50% from the field. Can give you 10 rebounds and give you 20 points. How much you think that's gonna cost you?
Well, that's why I said,
and he a non-all-star. Mm-hmm. You only want to get into the real good forwards.
Well, that's why
put as your third option too. As your third option.
Now you know what you could do.
Right now,
you know what you could do. You know what you could do. Well, comparing with Tobias Harris was crazy because Tobias Harris make $40 million.
Well, that's why I said not money.
John make half of that. But I get your point. Now, what you could do, is you could say, is there a way that I could replace a John Collins for cheaper? Which there is.
So that's what I'm saying.
And you got him on your bench right now.
Who?
Jalen Johnson. I mean, he could replace Collins. He could replace Collins.
Not right now. Not right now, dude.
Why not? Why not?
Why not? Let me hear
why not. Let me hear why not.
You always have to realize if you give Jalen Johnson starting minutes, he is going to be way more involved in the offense than he is on the bench. So taking that into consideration.
John not even involved in the offense.
But
I'm gonna tell you why.
But you still
I'm gonna tell you why,
gotta count
Jalen.
for him,
I'm gonna tell you why Jalen ain't in there because
Jalen is way more versatile.
His defense not good enough.
It took John 4 or 5 years to get. We had to have at least a decent post game, a mid range jumper. Jalen not even there yet. Jalen has a push 3-point shot right now. Watch every 3-point shot. It's like he struggles to shoot it at 6'9". That's number one. Is he a better fast break runner? Yes, he is right now. We already see it. He's like our best fast break threat right now on the team. The third part is Jalen. Yeah, he's learning better on defense. I think him and JC, they working together really hard in practice and they talking and communicating. He does help with the front line. Giannis is a full load, man. Like that dude is number one dude in the league right now. But Jalen does not have the shot diversity or the shot shot creation that JC has right now. We come from the offensive side of the house. Can he play? What he does have over JC is he's a playmaker. He can make plays. We've already seen that already. Now, if you do give him the ball in the offense, and Nate was a creative coach, and he involved him in that way, he maybe can average 14, 15 points as a starter.
And you know what, Juan? I'm glad you said all that because it just proved my point. That's what happens if you try. That's what happened if you try to go get a discounted power forward. Now, everything Juan just said, right? Find all that in a good power forward. And how much you think that's going to cost? It's going to cost you more than $23 million.
So I
got another reason on why not. Go ahead, Analyst. I'll go after you.
So no, I was just going to say.
But really, go ahead, Analyst. My bad.
I was just going to say real quick. I think if we're looking at getting another power forward, I think Jalen Johnson. Again, I think Jalen Johnson is a great candidate for that. But I was thinking with the way I saw us play tonight, with Hunter and Murray and Trey and even Clint involved, I think our power forward needs to be more of like a role player type player, a player that can knock down the open three. And if you throw it to him in the post, he can score. Now,
like Bobby Portis.
Like a Bobby Portis, like a Jay Crowder. I would even go with like a Marcus Morris Sr., a guy like that. A guy that can kind of knock down open three, where if you penetrate in and you throw it out, not say Collins is a bad 3-point shooter, he's just not making them.
I mean, what is Bobby Porter? What he shooting from three?
He might be shooting 38, 39.
That's where John
at. Let it go.
I'm good on him. I'm good.
That's where John at.
Yeah, the only thing
it's a reason why Bobby Porter only he making less than $20 million a year.
The thing about Bobby though is that like he's a little older. And you can just kind of tell just by his game. Like I feel like his pace of play may be a little slower than what we're used to. Now I got a player that I think may fit the mold, but I will flat out tell you this: on the glass, he won't be as aggressive as John.
Who?
Harrison Barnes.
Hell no, keep him, bro. You keep Buddy.
No. I'm not.
Buddy. You talking about somebody who robbing people. He robbed the shit out of Dallas.
Hear me out here.
He robbed Dallas.
Hear me out. I'm not saying it gotta. Let me phrase it this way, right? I'm not saying Harrison Barnes is the guy, but the way that Harrison Barnes plays is something that I feel like our 4-man should be doing.
So I don't.
But why would you need that from your 4-man when he's not even gonna get the ball?
But what I'm
y'all
saying,
want the power forward to do A, B, C, and D.
I don't know. He's not even gonna get the ball.
So that's why.
Now I will say this: Harrison Barnes is he can dribble the ball. You know, he can do numerous things. But guess what? You swap Harrison Barnes, JC with Harrison Barnes. Now you slacking on defense.
Are you really though?
Hell yeah!
I disagree with that.
That man Harrison Barnes.
Yeah, I agree.
Who gonna get Harrison Barnes?
Now,
how many blocks does he get a game?
It's not about the blocks though.
Yeah, it's not about the blocks.
Because what is JC good at on our team on the defense?
Ball defense.
On what?
Help defense.
On help defense, which 90% of the time that help defense is him coming over and going up trying to block or adjust a shot.
It also
Right.
gets him in foul trouble a lot too.
He won a game
Bro,
that way.
Harrison Barnes ain't played defense since he left Golden State. He ain't do shit
I
in Dallas.
disagree
That's
with
why.
that.
That's
I
why they
disagree
trade.
with that.
I don't, because that's why they traded his ass while he was playing the game.
I'm gonna disagree with that.
He was playing a game, and the Mavericks traded him during the game.
I'm gonna keep it a
Bro,
buck with you. You're not really being
I
very
remember that. That was
objective.
close.
That's cool. If you're not a fan of him, that's fine. All I'm saying is as far as that 4-man, right? I don't need my power forward playing like goddamn Siakam, right? I don't need this dude dribbling, going crazy.
Not with
doing
this
all
team.
that, right?
Wait,
Not
John
with this
don't dribble.
team. I don't need
He don't
that.
dribble.
What I need for you to do is be able to hit an open shot. If I give it to you in the low post, can you give me a move? Maybe two. Maybe
a move.
Right? And on top of that,
John does that already.
I'm gonna be honest with you, like
He did I wouldn't.
I got a person.
Go ahead.
What about?
I got one. I got a guy, Gerald.
I don't know if he's still in the league or not, but
oh God, probably gonna be somebody.
I'm gonna be still in the league.
No.
Said
What about
Carmelo
somebody?
Anthony.
What about somebody like Thaddeus Young?
Thaddeus Young still in the league.
Yeah, he with the Raptors.
He's 40.
He on Toronto.
Yeah.
Man,
He's 40.
Thaddeus played with AI, bro. Really?
I know.
He
I'm
been
just
in-
saying
he
somebody
been in
like
15
somebody
years,
that
he
plays
36.
like.
Really,
He like 35.
Thaddeus can give you about 3 minutes.
Thaddeus Young.
He gave us 13. He gave us
Um,
13 last year in Chicago. I remember he was destroying us in Chicago last year.
Well, it don't take much to score against us last year. We were the worst
I
defense
would
in the
say.
league. Who didn't have a field day against us last year?
So I would say.
Every random player was lighting us
somebody
up
like,
for a career night.
Oh, I know who Matt's going to right here.
Who?
If we're gonna go, and by the way, I do not agree with this thought process at all. I think you need John Collins, but even if you want to go there, I would say somewhere between Brandon Clark and
I like Brandon Clark
and
I like-
Aaron Gordon. Brandon Clark and Aaron Gordon somewhere in that mix.
I don't know about Brandon
But
Clark, but I
I
can
still
get
think-
with you on Aaron Gordon.
I love
overpaid
Brandon
like a
Clark's
motherfucker, man.
activity though. His motor does not.
Let me pull his
stop. I
stats
love
up.
that.
But he got
Aaron Gordon,
can't shoot.
I'm
Aaron
finna
Gordon
pull Aaron
6'10",
Gordon's
6'10", 250, and still jumping out the gym.
We don't care.
And he plays great.
take
He
Aaron
The
plays
only problem with
great.
Aaron Gordon is
What he putting up? What he shooting? That's all
the
that
only
matters to
problem
me.
with Aaron Gordon is can't really shoot. John Collins to me is a better offensive player. He's a better.
But
defensive
Aaron
player
is
than
leaps
John.
and bounds better
But-
defensive player than
I
him.
don't know. I think. Yeah, he is. But John is a
57%.
better offensive player than him by far.
He's shooting 57% from the field, 31% from three, 62%. Yeah, he's terrible. He ain't better than John offensively.
He's terrible.
We just said that.
No, that's what I said. But defensively, he is.
Terrible.
Yeah.
When you comparing the numbers to John Collins, I'm comparing their numbers. What is he
What is
shooting?
John
three-point
shooting?
percentage?
38% from three.
No, he's shooting 31% from three, not
Terrible.
38.
And what is Aaron? What's Aaron shooting?
No, Aaron is shooting 31%.
So they both shooting the same.
Well, he
same
just shoot that
hold on.
bitch good
John
against
is
us.
at
No, I
man.
didn't look. Hold up. John is at 35. Let me double check. Aaron is at 31%. Excuse me. Hold up.
Yeah,
My
he's
bad. Let me double
he's
check.
not having a
31.4%.
or Grant Williams. If you want to say Grant Williams,
I
Okay,
fuck
I
he's
like
shooting-
Grant.
Williams.
He's
I
shooting
like
31.4% from three. He
My
shoots.
two issues,
Oh my God.
two issues with Grant. So I love this
62% from the
profile.
from the free throw line. That's not good. That's
Yeah, that's
terrible.
not good. John is actually money from the free throw line.
So I'll say this.
yeah, he's like 85.
Yeah, he's
All
money.
in
Hold
all.
up, and then let's see how much Aaron Gordon make this year.
A lot.
He's on a.
He just got an
I'm
extension.
saying
Let's see
18.
how much he making. Hold up,
$21.
so we can because I want to compare these contracts so people understand how much these players
So
be
he's
making for all these things we want these players to do.
I got.
But I mean, like this shit, it costs money. How much you make per year? You already got an analyst?
Yeah.
I think it's like 21,
This-
22, something.
This year he's 19 million. It's gonna go up to 21 next year, and then it's gonna level out at 22 for the last 2 years of his deal.
Yeah,
Oh, so you're on a
so-
friendly contract.
So
In
he
a
making
way-
the same, so he
in a
making
way.
the same. He making the same as John.
Yeah. I tell you,
Just
someone
about.
who's
Yeah,
I tell you someone
yeah.
who's not making as much as John. I'll give you two guys, and by the way, I'm really high on Marcus Morris. I think
Who for LA?
I think he fits with us.
Man, what's up with these old ass players, bro?
No.
Bro,
Ass dudes.
And by the way,
you trying to turn us to the Lakers, man.
For the record, I like John Collins. I'm just talking. I'm just talking.
Hey, let's put some. Find some player that's under 30, dog.
Okay, so what about what's it? Kyle Kuzma.
Hell nah.
No.
I'm good on him. I told you, Analyst, I don't like him.
He don't play winning basketball on winning.
I'm good on
I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm not looking
Kuzma
for better
on his
players.
He doesn't play winning basketball on winning.
This is his third team. This is third team, ain't?
Yeah.
This is second team.
And he don't play defense at all. He don't play defense at all.
He got
He
traded
was
to
the Lakers. Then he got traded to who?
The Wizards.
Pelicans,
The
right?
Wizards.
No,
Y'all right. He stayed. My bad. I thought he was part of the AD trade. Y'all right.
But no, you saw what he was on the Lakers. He was trash.
Yeah, when it's winning basketball, he don't play good winning
with
basketball.
LeBron.
When you take his attempts and you compress his attempts.
Well, he only played for a winner one time, right? When they won the bubble. The rest of the time,
but that was more. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying
I got a
his
question.
issue isn't like his. It's not necessarily his fit or his game. His issue is his ego. Like that is something.
That's why I said. That's why I said he don't win. He play winning basketball.
Yeah, if he was on a team that believed in him, but he bought in and
he on the team that believe in him and ain't shit.
I mean, I hope they believe in him.
But what I'm saying,
Gerald, how many attempts he taking the game? 18.
And you paying a dude millions of dollars and don't believe in him.
I will say this. So to Matt's point earlier about Jeremy Grant, see the two things about Jeremy.
He need the ball too much.
He needs
Number
ball,
one,
yeah.
he get trigger happy.
No. I didn't say Jeremy Grant. No. Grant Williams.
Yeah, from Boston.
From
Boston. The one that shoots the corner three.
From Boston.
Man, you had me thinking about the dude from the Trailblazers, man.
No, not him.
I'm not gonna hold you.
I like Grant Williams.
No.
I got.
Hey, you hear me, Juan? I was thinking about Grant Williams.
I know
the glasses for the Blazers.
Yeah,
I was like, God damn, you going way back.
No, I got. Hey, I do have something.
No. Grant Williams to play for Boston. Grant Williams to play for Boston.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Yeah. So I'm not advocating for this. But the media keeps pushing it. And I've seen many articles over the last week or two. Why do you think they keep trying to throw AD on us?
Oh man,
to try to get JC. No, I'm not asking for him, brother. I'm not asking for him. I don't want AD. What I'm saying is, why do you think the media keeps trying to promote that trade to rid him of LA off their books?
Well,
clickbait,
easy, man.
That's it.
Because he always hurt.
Trades. They always do a dirty with the trade. It's always up. Download your trash to the Hawks. And while we get, hey, you ever notice it's always we taking somebody trash, but we always give them our best talent.
And we give up everything.
Yeah,
they want to give up everything.
They don't even make them realistic, man. They don't even make it real. They be like, AD, Hawks get AD, Lakers get Trae Young, John Collins, DeJounte Murray, and 5 picks. I be like,
hey, I sent the trade package to I didn't make it, but I saw a trade package out there. I sent it to Matt, and it was Collins, Onyeka,
yeah, Justin
Holiday, 2 first-round picks. I was like, I'm not giving up no first-round pick for Anthony Davis.
AD,
listen,
all that for AD.
I'll give your ass. You can have Onyeka in the pick. That's it.
I'll give you Clint Capella.
You get.
No, the hell you wouldn't. You crazy?
I'm keeping Capella. I ain't even front.
Playing the what if game.
Hey, speaking of Capella.
I'm keeping
AD and Capella front court though.
If we playing the what if game, right? If you are guaranteed, this is a what if game. If you are guaranteed gonna get 65, 70 games out of AD.
That's not gonna happen.
Oh yeah,
no, that's not gonna happen.
Well, he's been so far. He's been durable. So far,
that's not gonna happen,
right? If you're gonna get
that man got injured. That man got injured dunking the ball. Hell nah.
Let me ask you this though. Somebody of his profile, is that what you're looking for in your foreman? That's what I'm asking.
He don't gotta be that, but it's only one. It's only one AD.
No.
It ain't another power forward that can do what he do.
I'm talking
But
about.
AD don't even play, but he don't even play the 4.
I'm talking about his
He played
ability to
big. He played the
consistently
5
get
for the
himself
Lakers.
in positions to score.
He's
I'm saying-
one of the. he's
It's
one
only
of the-
one of him.
AD
I will
done
say
played.
this. I
He's one
will
of the
say
best
this.
pick and roll stoppers.
I will say this. I
He's
will
very
say
good
this.
at that. He
Hold
is.
on. I will say this. If 80, hypothetically, like you were saying, if 80 was to play, I ain't give him 60 games. Was to play 60 games, and he takes
I need a
JC's
little,
spot.
I need a
with
little more
Clint-
than 60.
Hold on.
I need a little more than 60.
Hold on. Okay, 65. With Clint Capella still there, he won't have to play center no more, which means he don't have to body up no more. First and foremost. Number 2, that gives Trey and DeJounte a big target who you know gonna post up, who you know gonna get offensive rebounds, who you know can shoot the 3-pointer, who you know can guard perimeter players. The only thing is his durability. That, like I said, like everybody says, his durability. Like if you knew you was gonna get 65 games out of AD, and this
I'll
is
take
a
him.
real trade proposal. I don't know, man.
Well,
If-
you know
That man a
ain't-
walking injury.
well, the
No,
problem is this.
the
problem is this. The thing with
he-
AD, the problem is this.
no.
If AD was guaranteed 70 games, he wouldn't be getting traded.
Yeah, he sure
That's
wouldn't.
true.
Yeah.
That's the
And
whole.
you
That's
had
the
to give
whole
up a
thing.
whole lot more.
If you told the Lakers, "Hey, AD gonna give you 70 games," they ain't trading his ass.
No, he sure ain't. Yeah, no.
AD
They're not
is-
gonna trade him.
When
I mean,
AD
last
healthy,
night, what was-
he
He put up 37 and 17.
I don't
last
think he's a
night.
locker room
You know what
dude
I mean?
either. So I don't know if I want that.
Yeah, I don't,
37
yeah,
and 17.
But I will say
Oh
this.
shit, Matt over here with that damn Falcons filter and shit.
I will say this.
You
If
gotta
you
be
got-
a good guy to play on this team, man. I want
Locker room
winners.
matters.
I want
If
winners. You know what matters? The rings matter. I don't care. I
You
don't
sure
care
do,
what
yeah.
you
And
come in
AD
with them
got-
championship ring. You come with that championship ring. You talk your shit.
If
You
you
know what they
got,
gonna do? You know what them Hawks gonna do? Listen. Just same way LeBron listened when Pat Riley dropped them rings on his ass.
Yeah,
It made him
sure
come
did.
to Miami. Pat
but he
Riley dropped
had,
them
he
rings.
had, but he had Udonis Haslam on the roster too. The
Man,
kind
no one cares about UD, man. No one cares about that. Bruh, they were just finna beat
Hey,
his
I bet-
ass last year,
I
dog.
bet. I'm talking about when LeBron got there. I bet LeBron wouldn't fuck with him.
What?
Yeah, that's
Udonis,
true.
Udonis
What?
has some need
Have you
to-
have you seen LeBron? You seen LeBron in person, right?
Yeah, I seen him plenty of time.
Bro, he a full 6'8", 270, bro.
Bro,
You think he's scared of Udonis Haslam?
He not fucking with UD, bro.
You really
Ain't no-
think that, bro? Udonis? Come on, man.
He ain't
Jimmy
fucking with
Butler. Jimmy
Bruh,
Butler would have
you-
Udonis Haslam.
Why?
Bruh.
Hey, if I'm LeBron, I wouldn't even speak to UD. I'd be like, bro, come on, man. You just here for the ride, bro. Shut
Bruh,
up.
That's what I was
bruh,
gonna say.
come
Like,
on, you
Udonis Haslam got to give up that
Man,
roster
that veteran,
spot
that
and go-
veteran shit on the bench don't mean
Go
nothing, man.
join the
That's a damn
coaching
lie.
staff. Go
That's
join
a
the
damn
coaching.
lie.
Bro, listen, let me tell you something,
Go
man.
join the coaching
With
staff.
Udonis Haslam or not, he don't make no difference in Miami.
That's
None.
not true. That ain't true.
Why not? I ain't seen
That-
him. What
that-
they?
that-
What?
Then why okay, so why the hell was we talking about we needed a solo?
No, we said
And
we
years
needed an
past.
enforcer, somebody who's gonna play the game, not just sit on the bench and talk.
Demond, I gotta disagree with you on that to a point, man. Udonis Haslam is the soul of Miami Heat. There's a reason why he keeps getting signed back every year, and I'm gonna say this why: because there's a certain culture that you have to personify when you're in Miami. UD sets that culture. Look,
Right.
man, it's not coincidental when you go into Miami, everybody turns from trash to fucking sugar over there, man. They become better
That
players.
ain't got nothing.
They-
That ain't got nothing to do
Hold
with
on,
UD.
hold
That
on,
ain't
hold
UD
on.
though.
Hold
UD
on. Hey,
don't
hold
set
on,
the
man.
culture.
Well,
Pat
even-
Riley,
He enforces the culture.
Pat
Bro, he
Riley
enforces it.
is the enforcer and set
He's
that
an
culture.
extension of
No.
Pat Riley, man.
Pat Riley run all that.
Well, and
Who
I
you think-
Okay,
who
put it
you
like-
think- bro,
Pat
who you
Riley
think
run-
told
Pat Riley
LeBron-
run it.
Who do you think told LeBron I'm not firing Spoelstra? You think UD
That
got
was
something to
10
do with this
years
stuff?
ago, though, bro. That was
But
10
what
years ago.
I'm saying is this: what Udonis does, that may be good for like whatever. Because I don't think he does anything really. He don't
Go
affect
go
the
ask Pat
game.
Riley what he do.
He don't affect the game. Okay,
Bro, you need
he
read
don't
the
play.
article. Go
Okay,
read the articles on
They
him
were
while they
just
signed
bu-
him, man.
bro. They were just about to beat him up last year. Okay,
Jimmy did go
Who?
at him. Hey, but Jimmy Butler.
they
Jimmy
were
was
about
gonna
to
get
beat him
his
up.
ass put in the ER.
It don't matter. They don't care about no Udonis. They probably look at him like I look at him, like, bro, you running your mouth and don't even play. Get up out of here.
Y'all
But
remember that?
UD not one of-
At least
Y'all remember that
Solo.
clip when he
At
checked
least
in,
Solo
like-
was on. At least Solo was on the court, and he was
Y'all
the
remember that
enforcer.
clip of UD when he checked in for like 2 minutes and fouled out. Like it
Yeah,
got
man,
checked in
get
like-
out of here,
Hey,
man,
hey,
with that
hey.
nonsense, man.
Hey,
And you know what? If
Juan,
we get a
Juan.
veteran,
Oh,
you know what
Juan
we
left.
need? If we get a veteran, we need one of those veterans who gonna chip in. not just run their mouth.
Marcus Morris Sr.
He's too old.
Why you keep not?
He's not.
It don't matter.
How you gonna say we need a vet and then you say we need somebody under 30?
It don't matter. He's
analysts. You need analysts. We don't stop looking at players that's my age. All right. Let's find something that's closer to. I would say, Matt. How old are you, Matt? Like 26, 25?
28.
Oh yeah, find somebody around Matt age, man, around there.
Hey, but Marcus
you over there looking people born the same year as Gerald. Gerald about 38.
Yo,
I'm 32.
Yo, Gerald, you look 40. Keep it a buck. You look 40.
Hey man, I'm sleepy.
He said
40.
No, I'm just messing with y'all, man.
Marcus Morris averaging 15 and 5.
I'm just messing with y'all. No, but on the real, I understand what you say about. I understand what y'all say about Udonis, man. But I think for our team, I don't think a Udonis type player. Like, this is my opinion. If we get a vet, I would like a vet who's already won a championship. Because I think that vet need to come with some type of, what's the word I'm looking for? Cash.
He needs multiple championships to get through the all damn players.
Harrison Barnes.
And that's what I'm saying. You need somebody to say,
Harrison
hey man,
ain't got but one.
If you do it my way, you can do this. Look what I got. I got ring. I got championship. We did it this way, and it worked. You see what I'm saying?
You saying Harrison Barnes?
Harrison Barnes.
Hold on. Harrison Barnes is on an expiring contract.
Bruh.
We can get him in for the low.
Bruh, Harrison Barnes. And then the one that we won.
Did you do that? Under 15?
The ring that he won, he missed every damn shot in the finals.
Harrison Barnes is making.
I just thought about that.
Point thing about Harrison Barnes with the Warriors. I'm thinking about Harrison Barnes when we played for the Mavericks. He was terrible.
He not good right now.
Hey.
Listen, I like,
bro, when you get traded during the game.
Hey, Demar, he did 20 points in Demar.
Huh?
He had a 20-point season. I'll give him that.
I mean, hell, Collins had a 20-point season.
With who?
And he was god awful.
Harrison Barnes had a 20-point season with
who? Sacramento?
Yeah, when he played with Sac, he had a 20. Yeah.
How many wins they had?
No, Dallas.
How many wins they had?
Keep jumping
Shit. They didn't do nothing.
What I'm saying is players that score.
Oh, wait, Gerald. So Trey wasn't a good player the years he averaged.
Here we go.
I'm giving you my like.
Here we go.
Here goes the thing is
the Matt and Gerald show. Here we go.
Players that
game 50% from the field, 41% from three.
Oh God! Back to you, Matt.
I mean, 6
players that score on bad teams. Players that score on bad teams that doesn't always translate to a winning situation. I.e. Kyle Kuzma.
Look at this.
Hey, thank God that didn't work on Trey because we was bad when Trey was doing all that scoring when he first got here. He was terrible. Oh wait, our Wednesday game is national TV.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's on TNT.
Shit. Oh shit!
Every time we play Boston, it's
I'm gonna keep it 100.
Bro, we terrible on national TV, dog.
I think
we good on TNT. We suck on ESPN.
Bro,
we're playing on ESPN.
I think we're gonna bust
national TV.
Straight up.
It's on ESPN.
I don't know. Boston is going.
I think we're gonna bust their ass.
Come on, okay. Let's shift to that. What y'all thinking about Wednesday night game? What y'all think about Wednesday game?
Let's keep
I ain't even look. Is a home game or road game?
Couple seasons.
It's a home game.
Home.
I got
the last couple seasons. We've been giving.
None of y'all going to the game?
I might go to that game actually. I might.
I might. It depends on how I feel.
Gerald could put you in the suite, man. Matt,
hey.
you got all that money over there, Matt.
Yeah, Matt. Hey, bro, Matt.
Matt over there.
I'm trying to get a house
sitting on millions of dollars
house like Demar. Okay, I'm saving. I'm saving.
Matt got all that bread over there.
I'm trying to get a house like Demar. I'm saving my check.
Bro, you don't want my little house, man. You don't want my little house, bro.
Hey.
My little house on the prairie.
Yeah, that shit big as a prairie.
Hey, Gerald house look real big.
It's all right. It's all right.
Gerald house.
I got the little pool in the backyard and shit. You know what I mean? A little something out here.
Gerald house is like about 40 bedrooms.
That's where I'm trying to get to.
Hey
okay?
man, hey, we talking about Demond, not me.
No, your house look about 40 bedrooms. 18
No, but you know what I was
baths.
thinking about doing though? You know what I was thinking about doing?
Six
Because you know the Hawks, you know they sell, you could buy like blocks, ticket blocks. I might buy me a block of tickets. I just need to find somebody who can go to the games.
What you gonna buy the block for? You get shit from me.
Yeah, whatever, motherfucker. I mean, goddamn, my bad. I'm
a ticket salesman right there. You know.
No, but you know what I meant. I'm just speaking about getting the ticket because you know what I want to do. I want to be able to go to the game and then do like a post game live in the CNN Center, the food court, right after the game. Cause that's what I did last year when I went to Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I did last year. But I want to kind of do it. If I can do,
You should do it in the Omni.
Is the Omni open?
Me and analysts talking
after
about
the
that.
game?
I was talking to analysts about that.
I was saying, get you a room at the Omni, the one that's connected to CNN.
But you can just go to the food court because the food court, the CNN Center, be open. Because when we finished the game, we went to the Laker game. Me, Derek, DeMario, we all linked. DeAndre, we all linked up at we just went to the food court, sat down in the middle of the food court, and did a whole. We went live in New Pack City last year.
Okay, so you not gonna have like a big ass selfie stick or nothing like that, is you?
No, you don't need it. I got a what you call it? Damn, I'm getting old.
Tripod?
No, not a tripod, but the gimbal.
The fuck is that?
I don't know what that is.
Y'all know what a gimbal is?
What? But you know that how you know Demond about to be big in YouTube. What is that?
It's where you put your phone or a camera on it, and you hold it, and it gives you the angles for you, and it moves for you. So and it never moves. So I can have my phone like this way. Yeah, go on the stick. I can have my phone like this, and no matter where I move, it just stays like this. When you vlog,
so it's like
when you do a vlog,
so it's like a tripod.
No, a tripod is standstill. You just
I'm talking about like the ones in the news. Like
a gimbal's like this. You hold it like this, right? This is my tripod. You can put a camera, you can put a phone in it, and you just hold it like this. But the thing is, it stays. It don't move unless I want to flip the angles, and that's what people use when they vlogging.
Oh, okay.
So when you see them walking and they vlogging, they most times use a gimbal.
Oh, okay. That's just
with a selfie stick, you gotta move. You gotta turn the camera like this. But on a gimbal, you just move, and the camera it'll stay the same until you want to move it. You know what I mean?
How long it stay open, and was it a lot of like background noise?
No, because you know what's so funny? Now I only went once, so maybe y'all who've been more.
I went there before the Bucks game to get something. It wasn't that. You can find a spot where it's kind of quiet. Like there were some people in there doing the work and stuff. I mean, I know the food place is closed probably after the game.
Yeah, they was closed. Yep.
Yeah, but I think you can still be in there.
That's what we did. We was right over there.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, since the food is closed, a lot of people don't even walk through the CNN. They go straight out the straight out of Phillips.
Got you.
I mean,
yeah, because you can walk through CNN to State Farm.
Yeah. Because I wanted to do and get some fan reaction and stuff.
Yeah.
But I think I might start that when I come out, because I'm gonna come out there for a game. I just ain't picked which game I'm gonna come out there for.
Come on now, I got you.
How much that suite is?
It depends on the game.
I'm coming out there to see some losers.
Like right now, I think I got the Kings game for like $225 a ticket.
I'm going to the Kings game.
For real? That's it? For
and
the
then
suite?
you get free food, beer, and wine.
That's the one you took the picture with you and your dad, right?
Yeah.
Is that the suite?
Yeah.
What? That's it?
Oh, no. That was it's in the same area, which is the social club, but we had individual couch seating. The first game of the season was where I was in the suite. The very first game. Okay. But you get free food, beer, and wine all night.
Okay. Because New Pack City trying to do a group meet, right?
Oh, for real?
Yeah, you didn't see it? It's in there. Jamal posted up the game. And I told them cats over there picking a Boston game. They picking a Grizzly. I was like, do y'all see how much them tickets is? You might want to pick the Kings game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the Kings.
You might want to pick the King because, like, when I go to them games, bro, you know, when I go, I'm not sitting I'm not sitting.
You're not trying to sit in no bullshit.
I don't sit in
especially
bullshit,
you coming
bro.
from out of town.
Hell no, I don't sit in bullshit. Even when I go see them when they come play the Spurs, I don't sit in that bullshit. I need to be down there, player.
Right.
You feel
Matter
me?
of fact, when
exactly.
DeMar, you in where you at?
I'm in Texas.
I know that. What city?
Copper's Cove. I'm dead smack middle of Texas, right by Fort Hood.
So the first the closest NBA city to you, San Antonio or Houston?
San Antonio.
Okay.
San Antonio. It depends. San Antonio and Dallas, because I'm 2 hours from both. San Antonio south is southwest. Dallas is straight. I just get on 35 north, go straight up to Dallas.
Then I want to go see the Hawks play in Texas.
I was gonna say I looked at a Spurs game. Spurs be still selling
Spurs game.
Not a Spurs game, but Spurs play the Hawks. Spurs play the Hawks.
If you come to Texas, man, all you gotta do is just because I go to when the Hawks play Spurs, I go to those games. So like, I don't even get a hotel because I just drive down there and then I just drive back home.
Do they play before the end of the year?
Who?
The Hawks.
I gotta go back and double check. I think we play next year.
No, yeah, it's all next.
And it's the same for Dallas too. Because I was looking at the Dallas game.
Did we already play in Houston? We
played. Houston came to Atlanta.
Not yet.
No, not yet.
When we play here,
because they usually do a little road trip, and they'll usually hit them all in one swoop. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't.
Oh yeah,
we play Houston coming up in like 10 days in Houston.
Okay.
Yeah, and Houston's what for me is a drive is 3 hours, but I could just take the plane. I can just drive down to Austin, get on the plane, and fly to Houston in 30 minutes.
Yeah. I mean,
only bad thing about that, then I don't got no damn car. Now I got to rent a car. So that's sometimes just easy just for me to drive down there.
You better,
huh?
I say you better than me. I can't stand being on that damn road. I got a 3 hour limit, bro. And
that's what Houston is. Houston is 3 hours from me.
No, I'm saying, but you driving 3 hours there and 3 hours back, right?
No, if I go to Houston, I spend the night.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Only time I don't spend the night is in San Antonio, Austin, and Dallas. Because I can just, it's only 2 hours. I just drive back.
Okay.
And it's straight shots. So it ain't like I got to be getting on and off the highway. Just get on the highway and just feel me?
I got you.
But I just wanted to get some like post-game lives, like from State Farm, from the scene. You know what I mean? Kind of change the vibe. My bad, guys. I don't know why I'm talking about this shit on the post-game live. My bad.
Shit, they might want to go.
My bad, huh?
Jerry, you sell tickets for?
I mean, on the real, we should do a whole big old meetup.
It should be a road game. That'd be cool. What you about to say, analyst?
I was asking if you sold tickets for a living.
Yeah, I've been doing this for a living since 2015.
Oh.
Yeah, just tap in with it, man. But yeah, we should do a meet.
Okay.
And that's why I be telling people we could do a meet. Probably do a home game, like a Kings game, like whoever's a shitty ass team. That way we can all.
I'm
sit
going
in
to
the
Kings
same
game.
That way we can all sit like in the same area because I know some people money ain't all. Everybody ain't got the same amount of money and shit. You know what I mean? But we pick a cheap ass game, man. Like end of the year, link up. Cause when I went there last year, that shit was live, bro.
Oh yeah.
We did that post game live from it was me, Derek, DeAndre, DeMario, who else? A whole bunch of people from New Patch City. They was like, "What up, Devon?" I was like, "Hey, what up, man?"
I'll say this, like for y'all that ain't been to a Hawks game, like
Bro, I think everybody ain't been to a Hawks game.
No, I'm talking about like maybe in the chat.
In the chat. Okay.
In the chat. Like that might be the best sports experience that you can probably go to. Like
it's definitely better than the Falcons.
Because the problem with the Falcons if you got, it's too much stuff to do in the Falcons Stadium.
They be having stuff going on during the game. It's like I want to watch
because the game ain't worth watching because you know they switch it off. That's why.
But I think State Farm Arena's been named like the #1 arena for experience like 3 years in a row, and that's like in all the sports, not just basketball.
Yeah,
like
I know one thing. I ain't getting no haircut in there.
I was thinking about going in there, but I don't know.
Hey, I thought about getting.
That's how I know Matt making that real money.
I thought about sending my dad in there.
Matt making that real money. Matt finna pay $300 for a haircut just say you got to cut the swag shop.
I think it's 80.
Yeah. Hey,
80.
80.
I think it's 60 or 80.
I pay 60.
I'm good. Cause then if we lose, then you be double mad. You know, overpay for a haircut.
But let somebody dunk or something like that. John dunk on somebody, then you done moved, and then they doing your edge up.
Let me tell you something. If you're a black man and you go to a black barber, you already know better. You know not to move.
Yeah, you know. Hey,
you already know the rule. Cause once especially if he's doing your line, he do that. You can fix a fucked up fade. You can't fix that line, bro.
Yeah, you out of there, bro.
He line you up. They hit that yeah. And you gotta cut all that off.
You have a Stephen A. Smith line,
bro.
Yeah,
I'll be back.
Yeah, I was just thinking about some new stuff to do, man.
That'll be good though.
I'm definitely gonna be out there. I just need to pick when I'm gonna go out there, and I'm gonna bring my oldest son with me.
I need to get the rest of these MQMs anyway, so I can get this medallion status with Delta for next year. So I need to fly somewhere anyway.
Shit, fly to Texas.
That's why I was asking you about.
Yeah,
that's why
you can fly. You can go over here, stay at my house. I got 2 spare bedrooms.
Oh shit! Hold up, but you so damn far from the damn stadium.
Bro, I drive down there, dog.
Bro, I just told you I ain't trying to be in the car that long.
It's only 2 hours. It's a straight shot. I think
you get San Antonio in the passenger seat.
I make one left when I get on the highway. I make one left, and then you just jet it all the way down. It's a straight shot.
Demar, I be in the car about to die, bro. Like I'm surprised I live in Atlanta.
Hey, Gerald,
you know what, Gerald? Before we leave, I'll take you into my garage, and then you ain't got to worry about the ride.
Man, you know I'm wholesome.
I ain't say you got to do nothing. You just got to sit there.
Oh Lord.
Oh,
hey, that's not the same as doing anything. You be like, man, I'm just sitting here talking and breathing.
I did.
And then you're just gonna become real relaxed.
I did that enough in the hood growing up.
And then I'll be like, come on, Gerald, get in the car.
That's what happened with Dre.
He be asleep.
Yeah, man, me and my son will have to carry you to the car, man. You wake up, we're gonna be in San Antonio.
To my wallet.
You wake up, you're gonna be in San Antonio.
Oh Lord! Then we're gonna how I'm get back.
Same thing. We're just gonna sit in the car this time.
Oh Lord!
And you just breathe. You remember hey Gerald, I know you older. You seen the A-Team, right? When they used to make Mr. T drink the milk.
Yeah.
To knock him out. There you go.
But that stuff ain't even work when I was little.
Well, I got some homeboy. I get some chlorophyll and just put over your nose.
This man, he going lifetime.
I got that from my boy. I got that from my homeboy, man. R. Kelly gave me some of that.
So Gerald,
R. Kelly.
Oh hell.
So Gerald, how you even handle driving downtown if you don't like being in the car?
That from
I can't stand downtown.
So
if I go to a Hawks game, I'm ready to come back on my side.
So the secret is because I'm from Columbus, Georgia. Demar know what that is, by Fort Benning.
Yeah. I thought we played at Columbus University for the playoff. But
okay, so if you from Columbus, you can go to the other side of town. It's a 15-minute drive. Mm-hmm. Even though Columbus probably might be it flirt with Savannah being like the second biggest city, but going from that to here, it took me a while to get used to. So driving to downtown, you have to know what time of day to actually do it. Mm-hmm. So if you're doing it,
or take the side streets.
If you do it, you can take the highway. If you go from 10:30 to like 2:30, you fine. Cause I actually live in Lawrenceville, so I can just say 85. I got the little Peach Pass, and then that'll take me the majority of the way. Huh?
You talking about to go
I'm thinking about buying
to
that
Phillips?
fast.
I mean, go to State
You got to
Farm?
go to the state just to go
I
to
don't-
downtown. Period.
I don't live
Peach Bag.
anywhere near Atlanta to do that.
Because I gotta go. I could just take the street. I could just because I'm right off Lennox, so I could just take the street and just go.
Hold on, time out. Hold on. You right off Lennox? Yeah, Matt got all the money, bro.
Nah,
Matt got all the money.
I knew Matt had all
Hey.
that bread, man.
Hey,
Yeah.
nah, I don't
Matt-
got
You
nothing.
messed
I
up.
don't
You
got
messed up right there, Matt.
Hey,
I don't
Matt,
got- I don't got
hey,
nothing.
Hey, me
I
and
don't
Matt
got
were
nothing.
me and Matt.
That
we were
man saying
talking.
Buckhead.
Me and Matt were
Hey.
talking. He said he was going to some restaurant. I looked it up. I'm thinking, it's a regular restaurant.
Like
I
a
looked
Uber
it
Eats
up.
restaurant.
Huh?
Like a Uber Eats restaurant or something.
Yeah, I'm thinking. He's like, I think we go out to eat. I'm like, okay. I looked up the place. I said, man, first of all, it looked like you need to dress elegant to go in there. Then I looked at the prices. I was like, 60.
Price. He probably go to the one where the price ain't even on the
Hey,
menu.
tell him, Matt.
Hey,
Let me tell you something, man.
Let
me tell you something. Let me tell you something, man.
Hey,
Let me
you
tell you
work
something.
too hard. You work
When
too
you-
hard.
When you go somewhere nice like that, it's hard to go somewhere that's less than that, bro.
You're not gonna want to go back.
Hell no,
You
bro.
can't go
We
back.
got restaurants down here in Austin, bro. Ooh, Eddie V's, boy. I had that Wagyu steak. Oh,
That's what it was.
bro. You
Yeah,
can't-
Eddie V's. That's my spot. That's what
Yeah,
you're
we
talking
got
about,
Eddie V's down here in Austin, man. Listen,
Yeah.
you can't pay me to go somewhere else like Cheesecake Factory or some shit like that. Hell no.
Like I think my wife had.
Hell no.
My wife.
Am I right, Matt? Am I right though?
No, I agree.
And,
You
and,
right
that,
about
and the service you get from Eddie V, yeah, man, you got to put on
Exactly.
something nice. Walk up
Well,
in there, man.
Sometimes though, they be scouting out the group and they be like, I don't know. But then when you start ordering, they be like, you need anything? Once they see the order, once they see what the bill gonna be, they're gonna be like, you need anything?
Hey, yeah, because me and my wife, we always go to Eddie V, so they know us when we walk in there, man. They be like, same stuff. I'll be like, yep. I just get steak.
Matt, you ever been to Frankie's?
Yeah.
It's
I
on
was just about to say
Sugarloaf.
that. I
Man,
was
my
about to
wife
say that.
my wife had surprised me with a dinner. She booked a private room.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I never even knew anything about Frankie's. Man,
It's
she
one
took
off
me in there.
Hollow Mill too.
Yeah, I
On the west
said.
side, yeah.
Yeah, I said, what the?
Mhm.
I said,
Yeah,
what is
once-
this?
Once you eat good, bro,
Mhm.
you know what it's like. It's also like when you fly first class. Once you fly first class, bro, you gonna find a way to get back in first class, bro. You
Them
like,
Or
goddamn
at least
points.
business class.
Yep.
Them points.
You gonna be pointing all the points, everything. You be like, I ain't going back to that economy no more. Cause I ain't lying. They treat you way different in first class, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You get treated way. You
Or
ever notice
even
when you're
if you
first
go
class?
into the if you got club access at the airport too.
Hey, you ever notice when you're in first class, they never tell you turn your phone off?
Right.
No, I don't say
First
nothing.
class.
They never, but they'll walk back there in economy. Hey, put your phone on airplane mode. Cut your phone off.
Or put your tray back.
Yeah,
back
in
up.
first class they don't tell you nothing, bro. I'll be like,
Delta
This
one
is
like
amazing.
that too.
but
Say what?
man,
United.
let me get up out of here, man. I done took the whole thing off topic. My bad, guys. I'm sorry. I messed
Boston,
it
though,
up.
we should win. We should beat Boston. That's a win.
I think we'll be fine. I think this is one of them games where DeJounte Murray's value will really show.
We might have to do. We might, since that's a national game, we might have to do a pregame live for this one. Get hype on this one.
So it's on TNT.
So if it's on TNT, what's that? That's 8. No, it's TNT or is it ESPN?
I don't know. I think it's
Because what is it?
Thursday
8 o'clock
TV.
start? Is it 8 or 7 o'clock start?
It probably start at 8 if it's on TNT.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Because the
thinking.
West Coast game
Seven-
always play at 10:30.
7:30.
7:30 your time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 6:30 Central.
Right.
Hey,
It's
I'm
ESPN.
down for a pregame live. Wait, Wednesday?
Yeah.
It's Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
Fudge.
Yeah.
Not gonna be here. I'll be at my son's basketball practice. Dang, I want to do a pregame.
DeMar, how that Baylor game went?
Like we thought it would. Baylor got their ass whooped.
Oh, damn! You be smiling in the damn camera. I'm thinking they up 40.
Oh no, I just be smiling because that's my son's school.
Oh, I got you.
All we do is I just sit there and talk trash about Baylor, wearing Baylor gear, And then he'd be like, your UGA sucks. I'd be like, well, we the defending champions and we number one. So, and
Man, I hope my damn twins go to
I mean,
a
don't get
damn
me
school.
wrong. The experience is amazing though. At Baylor, you know, I got season tickets to Baylor.
Mm-hmm.
Because the only reason I got him is so my son, because my oldest son, he wasn't into football, so he didn't really get into football till he got to school last year. So like I was going to the games with him and explaining the game, football and stuff to him. So now he hooked. So I was like, all right, if you want to keep going on that shit, I might as well get season tickets then. So at least we know where we sitting at instead of getting them random. Because I was getting the student tickets because he's a student. And I was like, instead of getting these random student tickets sitting me up there in the 300, I can't do that, man. I can't be sitting way up there. I need to be down. I was like, let me get these season tickets. So we down there. It's fun though, man. It's fun, you know.
That's what's up.
Watching Big 12 football, I just be like, no way Baylor could play in the SEC. They get mollywopped. They be the worst team in them.
They Vanderbilt will beat them.
Oh no, never mind. No, they better than Vandy. They better than Vandy. I know they'll beat Georgia Tech ass though.
Well, you know Georgia Tech in the ACC.
Yeah, ACC. Yeah. But yeah. I mean, it'd be fun, man. I be having a blast. He don't like to participate in all the school stuff though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they got certain songs and chants and things they do. He don't like doing it. I be doing it though. I be like, come on. He'd be like, you don't even like Baylor. I was like, and shit, I paid for these damn tickets. I'm gonna have me a blast.
I heard that.
Shit. Are you tripping? But yeah, so I won't be here to do a pregame live. I don't know if y'all want to. Anders probably do one on his channel. Or he can do one on his channel.
It depends.
Or I can get y'all one of y'all access to this channel. Y'all can do it up here. It don't matter. I just know I won't be here because at 6:30 my time is my son's basketball practice. I gotta take him. So, but oh damn, it's 1:56 already. Already. Let's wrap this up, family. Great win tonight. Sorry, chat.
Yep, 9-5.
Sorry, chat, that I took the conversation off topic. My bad.
Hey, but we got to get a game where we all go.
MVP, yeah, man. MVP tonight.
MVP. Ooh.
I want to say
it's
right now it's between Clint and Dre Hunter. I'm gonna go with Dre Hunter because he gave me the 10 free throw attempts tonight that I always been asking him to get to the line. Shot good from the field. I mean, he was pretty good. I mean, Clint was a close second in my opinion, but I'm gonna roll with Dre Hunter. Who y'all got?
Who you got, Analyst?
So I'm gonna go Hunter too. But if I had to do an unsung hero, then I would probably go Capella.
Let's see what Matt say.
All right, so I would. This is. No, I'm joking. I would say it's really. I'll go Capella. I'll be fair. I'll go with Capella.
What? I was just about to say. I'm about to crack a joke too. I know who he ain't gonna say, and he proved me wrong. Okay, man.
Who the unsung hero?
I'll say unsung hero. I'll go with Hunter because I thought he played through contact, which I liked, and he really hunted his shot in key moments in the game.
No pun intended.
Who you got, Gerald?
I think my MVP is my boy
Capella,
and I think my unsung hero is Nate.
Oh no! Get out! Oh no!
Hey,
no.
I got a funny feeling. I got a funny feeling that Gerald set this whole thing up just so he could say that.
I did.
Hey, Gerald, was that you in my chat the other day?
Hey, y'all, look, we got Nate McMillan in the chat, man.
Hey.
I seen that shit the other night. I was like, what?
Hey, me and Matt were on live. I looked, Clint Nate came in. No, Clint came in first, then Nate came in. I was like, what? Then
Man,
Hunter
let me wrap this up, man. We got 30 seconds to go, man. So I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. Y'all stay up, baby. Hawks up. Y'all know what time it is. We'll catch y'all Wednesday post game live. It's your boys, man. We out. Y'all stay up, man. Peace.